While it's true, the enemy has power, there is a greater power than your enemy. The enemy has miracles. The enemy has magic. But there is a greater power than your enemy. And in war, one side may have guns and missiles, bows and arrows, but you have greater. There's always a situation that one is proven to be faster, though you are fast. One has proved to have a hard punch, though you punch harder and longer. And as in the days of old with Pharaoh, when Moshe went to deliver them from Egypt, there were the magic men, the satraps, the wise ones, the mystics, the astrologers, the sorcerers of Egypt. There was a power of darkness because the adversary comes from the divine, and he too has retained a portion of that divine power, but it is not the ultimate. The one who is sent from God to oppose the adversary has greater power. So, and such was the case with Moshe and the signs to face the devil's inferior power. There is a greater power. The prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel before Elijah proved that Elisha had the greater power. You, who are servants of the Lord Most High Adonai, are going to face the power of the Antichrist and his system in this world, and it will be miraculous and fantastical, mysterious, mystical. But God has a greater power. And for all the magic and sorcery, for all the technology, for all of the amazing, unimaginable, artificial imagery, God still is a superior power. And ultimately, and eventually, the enemy of God, the enemy of you, the enemy of this world, the adversary, will face God and his prophets and his angels, and he will lose. In his arrogance and his pride, he will lose. But he's bent nonetheless on destruction and taking down as many as he can with him. It is inevitable that he is doomed, destined to be eternally damned. Therefore, you are in the crosshairs of this spiritual war. Choose the Lord's side and endure.